So we all know that my preference for a summertime quick treat is oatmeal and brown sugar, possibly with chocolate chips stirred in. I've talked about that before. It's really good, it's really simple, and for some reason you always have to have it in a mug. But I am trying to be a little bit healthier at the moment. So this time around I decided I would try actually making some granola. Part of the reason for that is that a while ago, a friend of mine sent me pumpkin kernels, which you may or may not be able to read. There we go. I've never used them. They're basically pumpkin seeds. They're not like a kernel of corn. These are raw. They're actually, aside from the fact that they're bright green, they're actually pretty tasty. They're just little seeds. They don't have anything on them, no salt, no nothing. So they're little, I don't know, not that much to them. Kind of have the texture of a sunflower seed. So anyway, so I had those, needed to figure out what to do with them. So I thought, okay, granola. So, got up some oatmeal, tried coconut. I decided to try coconut flakes, which is a little bit hard to, and I actually went for unsweetened. Unsweetened coconut flakes, because most of the time when I buy coconut for baking, it's the sweetened shredded coconut. Didn't think that would go really well in granola. The recipe I found, and I have to admit, I don't know that I'm going to follow it that well, because a lot of the ingredients I don't have. Didn't want to go out to that much level of shopping. Didn't want to go that granola about it. But we do have a great big bottle of maple syrup. We actually get this about once a year. We go up north to the North Shore of Lake Superior. It's about 5 hours away. We stay for a few days, and we stay in a place that is, if you pay attention to the roads and you know where you're going, it's just a little ways away from wild country maple. You drive on the highway, then you drive on a smaller road, then you drive on a smaller road, then you drive on a gravel road, then you turn into this kind of looks like a farm area with this little tiny wooden shack on the side. And that wooden shack is where you can buy a bunch of the wild country maple stuff. All basically on your honor. There's never anybody there. They've got the syrups, they've got maple candy, they've got maple caramels that are so good. Anyway, all that's there. Different sizes, different prices, a little checklist for you to fill out, and a little money box to put your stuff in. It's so great. But anyway, this was transferred to an Aberlour whiskey bottle because it fits in the fridge better. It's also much cooler looking. So we have that, and I also have the Honey Bear. My honey is a little bit old. It obviously isn't moving. The nice thing about honey is it doesn't go bad. So I just used a knife, got some out of, use a knife, go in, get it out. You can also set these on the stove and kind of warm them over in some water. You can microwave it. You have to be really careful if you microwave it because this is plastic and you don't want the thing to melt. And hot plastic can be really bad for transferring stuff into the food, so be careful with that. Anyway, so got all my stuff together. I'm not doing some of the random things. I'm not doing hemp seeds because I don't know what they are. I'm sure they're probably very good for you. I don't actually have sunflower seeds, so I'm not doing those. But I'm just tossing this all together. Toward the end, I'm actually going to mix in some dried cherries because that sounded good, and maybe some chocolate. I don't know. We'll see. And there's the thing. It's going to be pretty quick because obviously I'm just dumping stuff in a bowl, stirring it together. I'm not going to be a lot of photos of this because it would be really boring to show you all the photos. And then it goes in the oven. So, boom, probably in about half an hour plus about 5 minutes for dumping stuff in, we'll be there. And I will see you at the other end, all right? Looking forward to it.